What about Love Island Australia? Let's watch this one. I just want to listen to his voice, okay? I don't have a
All right.
I don't have a crush. I don't have a crush. Don't have a crush.
Something that is very similar to maths. If it was combined with Survivor and then made so that preschoolers could play it, except that they're fully grown adults that are hot, that is exactly what Australian commercial television should be, shouldn't it? It should just be a bunch of naked idiots.
Am I tired? I'm really tired, honestly. I'm really tired. I don't know if I can keep going. I might have, I want to go till 10. I want to do 8 hours, but I want to do my work shift.
But the game is,
but I'm really tired.
I'm Samantha, but I like Cassandra more. Why? You've just ruined the one chance you had of making it easy 50 grand. You're not
tired.
Be with this person forever anyway. It didn't even work in maths when they pretend to get married.
We're gonna watch him. We're gonna watch him though.
That you are going
the
to
work
see
shift,
Samantha
exactly.
3 months after you just
it makes me feel good about myself to do it, honestly, so I like it.
Anyway, that's the entire show in a nutshell. And let's
I watched captions. I watched Love Island, like the UK Love Island, and I thought it was really funny. Actually, I thought it was great content. It's so fun. I also watched. I guess I'll talk for a bit because why not talk? I feel like it. I watched another show on Netflix. It was called Singles Inferno. And Singles Inferno was a Korean dating show that was kind of similar-ish to Love Island, but the general premise of both shows, if you haven't seen, or of Love Island, if you haven't seen it, Singles Inferno was so good. Okay. If you haven't seen either of these shows, essentially what they do is they take like 5 to 10, 5 to 8 or something single guys. Everyone's straight, by the way. Everyone has to be straight. And then they take like an equal amount, or for like 5 to 10 single girls, and they put them basically in a kind of like, if you ever watched Big Brother or whatever, they put them in like a little secluded little zone together. So they either put them on a little beach island tropical resort type thing, or like a big they put them in like kind of a resort type thing. Like a house with each other, or a little island thing or something. And they put the guys and the girls, but then they give them the rule, which is essentially, it becomes a dating contest show where you have to partner up with people, or else, basically, is kind of that's the twist. Partner up or else. They will have like little mini games that they host each like episode usually, where like they do something that's like kind of sexual or gets the sexual tension going, In Love Island, of course, it's a lot more blatantly sexual. In Korea, in like Singles Inferno, it was very much like, people are very, like even tattoos are like not allowed to be, like they're blurred on TV in Korea apparently. So not nearly as sexual or crazy, with the stuff they did. What's the else? Well, in Singles Inferno, it was that you got stuck on a shitty little beach with like a kind of crappy, like in a little tent. But if you paired up with a person, you got to go to like a hotel resort they called it Paradise. So it was just a really nice hotel basically, and you got to stay there instead. And you also weren't allowed to like reveal information about your age or your job unless you were on a date in Paradise. In Love Island, if you don't get partnered up, you get kicked off the island and you have to go home and you're out. I think you also win something. I think it's not just you win love at the end. I think you actually win something if you win these contests, like money or something, or a trip, or like a paid vacation or whatever. Anyway, it's very funny because what happens is people essentially go through like 12 steps of a relationship in a matter of like 3 days. Like people will know each other. I swear to God, they will have known each other for like 12 hours, and they are like, I don't know if I've ever felt this way about someone before. I just feel like I get to be myself around you, and I just feel like you get me in a way that nobody ever has, and it's just, and the guy's like, yeah, like you're the girl for me, and and then 12 hours later, they're like, done. And it's so funny to me. It is so funny how quickly people like change. And then the other thing they do that is really funny on in these shows is they drop in a new person every week, basically. Every week. Or every few days even. They add a new person to the island. So what happens is like people kind of group up with each other, and then a new person shows up that disrupts a bunch of the relationships that have already formed, because the person ends up like one or two of the people end up being like, oh, who's this new person? I just kind of want to get to know her. I just want to get to know her. You're still my girl. I just want to get to know the new girl. And then, it's just drama. It's just drama. It's fun. But usually it's not an actual home wrecker. Usually it's like you've known each, like one thing I remember happening was on the season I watched, this one girl was a nightmare, okay? She was like an absolute nightmare. She was like unbearable, okay? And there was a guy that really, really liked her, despite her being a nightmare, okay? He really, really liked her. And they were partnered up. And then this guy showed up. I think his name was Jay. And Jay was really, really hot. He was easily the buffest, hottest, most cool, like hot guy. And this girl immediately dropped her like guy that liked her to go like head up Jay and flirt with him, okay? And Jay basically having to the rules of the island are if you don't have a partner, you have to go home, right? In Love Island. So they partner up so he can actually stay on the island, obviously, right? He does that. But you can tell after like one day, he's already not really interested in her. And he's trying to like, she's like, she's basically saying like, can I, it's basically like a really awkward, like they've known each other 24 hours and she's like, I love you. And then he doesn't say, I love you back. And then she goes, I love you. I love you. And then he just like, yeah. And then she gets mad at him for not loving her, right? It was such a funny, it's so funny to me. It's so funny. And then as soon as a new girl shows up, you can tell that he's instantly like, hello, new girl, can you please save me from this? Can you please save me from this nightmare? Please talk to me, please. And then it's funny. Anyway, actual video time now.
Watch it because it is. It's just
we're talking about Love Island. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at tangent. Sorry.
Trying to figure out a world they didn't create. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if all the guys on here are just clones of Jamie.
Oh, and every guy looks the same, and every girl looks the same. By the way, they're all orange and really, really muscular. Okay, all of them.
Whenever we do one of these reviews, we get a bunch of comments saying, oh, why don't you start from episode 1? Give us the context. Because there is no context.
There is no context.
This is a preschool for adults, and Sophie Monk is the supervisor.
It's so fun.
She's not a very good one. She's only
it's so funny.
Once every 4 episodes, being like, yeah, Mum's watching. That's all the context you need. Watch.
He's so cute. This is literally, I'm telling you, probably my perfect update.
See, how comfy is it?
Oh my god.
See, I mean, look,
wow.
At all the colours of the rainbow right there. Think about your preschool. It's exactly that, except it's smilled.
What's your best first date?
Honestly, like something like this, but on the beach.
Yeah, me too.
Or like a picnic.
Wow, we're like perfect. No way. We're like perfect for each other. I love it. I'm watching him react to someone.
Book. I can't explain it. We could chat for hours and hours and hours on end and just like,
we love each other so much. We could just talk for. We just have so much.
This conversation of like, we could talk for hours and hours is just like, do you like ice cream? Yes. Oh my god, me too. Let's get married.
So true. So true.
Okay, so
yeah, finally we get to the deep discussion.
I love this so much. I love this video react section.
My vocabulary.
one of them is.
I love him. I'm sorry. I just feel like me and him have so much in common. You know?
I can't do that.
I just like feel we have so much in common. Like I feel like we would really bond if we got to know each other. You know?
That's an ick though. That's an ick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Isn't that weird that these people think like that? They're just be like, it was something that I don't think is very nice. That's the end of our relationship.
Yeah.
Or you can just tell them to not do it in the future. That's also an option here.
They're muscular women. Well, I just mean like they're all like, it's either like really, really muscular orange man or like really skinny, like perfect proportion, like very, very skinny, like, yeah,
Be like forever, right?
very
That's
orange
setting
girls.
up as the wonder couple, right? Because he's got a nose ring. What a
He's so
catch.
hot though.
But the
Like
other
he
one
is, I'm sorry, I would tell this man whatever he wanted to hear. I'm just gonna say that right now. I would tell this man anything he wanted to hear from me. I don't care. He's so hot.
But the other one that's
But
the
anyway.
Trouble in Paradise couple. Here we go. Let's introduce you to them.
Did we do it?
No.
Why?
I'm here to find love.
Like winning.
No, I don't care, so I'm not a competitive person.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Congrats on partner. Thank you so much. I'm so proud. I'm so happy.
What do you mean you don't want to go?
I also can't wait to eat once I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna eat afterwards.
Darling, can I get pissed off for that? I'm just asking.
Do that other stuff?
Talk to me then.
I love her. I love her.
Who changes emotional tone that quickly? Don't feel very right. I don't want to talk about it.
I love her. I want to be her so bad.
Switch of a human being.
I want to be her so bad.
Serious? Do you turn so quick, bro?
Yeah, look, he observed it as well. Finally, verified by someone with a sleeve tat. What a stamp of approval. Having said that, with my limited knowledge of this show, allow me to put it in words that they would understand.
I love his
Running a
voice.
Total red flag. Watch out, Jessica. He's you all know the words. Not in it for the right reason.
True. True.
It's like I'm stupid.
Yeah, don't make it feel like I'm fucking
I
stupid.
look like a piece of shit. What the? I haven't done anything. It's like it's possible.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm out of here. You know, fuck off. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Aussie. They're saying something that's kind of just a normal point, but they put these kind of little vipery eyes at the end of it and just been like, why are you saying it like that? And then the other one immediately, because they're just of that same level of like just reacting to whatever is immediately in their environment. I'm not saying anything. What are you talking about? Immediately does the same little squint. You call it viper eyes, it's just too Aussie. In fact, just
I love this so
that
much.
man's head on a killer python. That's what it is. Pythonized. Man,
I love
are
it
those
so
sold
much.
anywhere except council please.
But this happens. I always hate when this does happen, where someone says something in a kind of like accusatory tone, and the other person gets like ultra defensive instantly.
Who wants to kiss a bunch of boys? I do. I'm quite
Me?
excited.
No way. Where? When?
Guys, I have a massive hickey on my neck and I didn't.
How indistinguishable are
Wow.
commercial television budgets to YouTube budgets these days? They're doing their own makeup.
That's
if you're
crazy.
a YouTuber these days, at least you get that f***ing Charlie or whoever his name is. Yeah.
Charlie cunt. Charlie cunt.
I cannot. Yeah.
Bro, why?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
lad,
Stop. Put it
Jesus,
away.
They are getting
Put it away.
close to what they're all trying to do, which is just up their OnlyFans numbers, aren't they? Shaving your pubes in front of the kiddies. There was a time where you could only
TOS.
do that if it was part of like some sex documentary on SBS, but now it's just like 7:30. Is anyone watching this? And yeah, now yeah.
That is ridiculous that this is on. I guess. I don't give a shit personally. But it is funny that this is just, they just be playing this.
Fine legs.
You look so cute.
You have so many questions. I don't have any answers for you.
Everything to her.
I just want you to know that. You have
is a
questions
red
and I have
flag
no
right there.
answers.
Anyone that thinks the cute is spelt with like 3 Y's and 7
Cute.
O's. Cute.
Cute.
little pole dancing going on. Lucky I've swung around a few of them before, so hopefully I can have a good crack at it.
Who got stuck with the guy with the mullet? Like
I know,
prefer to
right?
get with the
He's
guy that's only
desperate.
there For 50 grand, that's just embarrassing.
Oh, they get 50
Not
50,000 if they win. Okay. Oh my god, I love the cat outfits. These are so cute.
good. Whoever thought of getting these?
Who's the
people
guy
just
riffing
like-
on? It's Love Island, and the guy riffing is Friendly Jordies. I have a big crush on him. I love his voice and his. I love him talking. He's so funny. I love him.
So It's just
So
the
I'm watching him
perfect
as my comfort
fit
show
of
for
the
now.
show, isn't
Okay.
it?
This is me hanging out with the chat. Relaxing. Oh, they're... Wait, what? Penguins against polar bears? They don't look like penguins at all. I thought they were cats.
Is more than just about finding a partner.
Holy f***. Sophie Monk doesn't even announce the games anymore, and they're getting text. What does Sophie Monk do? Why is she so busy? Let me out. Let me out, you c***. I might
Let me out, you
sound
cunt.
exactly like Chappelle Corby, but I'm not f***ing her. Nah, you just gotta get your teeth.
I'm gonna become...
The islander that guesses closest to the superfans percentage wins a point for their team.
Wow.
Let's see what the superfans think of you and play Poles Apart.
See, isn't it
Pulls
incredible?
apart.
Like, I've never seen games that require less thought. Like, I swear to God, I was doing things that were more cognitively challenging when I was in kindergarten,
YouTube
you know?
captions doesn't
That is
get the
incredible.
Aussie
It's just like,
accent.
guess the percentage point. It's like, there's more strategy to fucking deal or no deal, and they're sitting there being like, oh, this is a real head scratcher.
Just a real
I
head
just want to keep you
scratcher.
happy. And if I want to keep you happy, it means I like you genuinely. Need you to know that. I'm
You
not.
have a lot of work to do.
Get his ass.
I mean, like a lot.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of work.
I just say dumb shit that I won't say ever again.
Then don't say
I
dumb
promise I
shit
won't.
ever again.
I love them. They love each other.
but I don't really think completely.
No, they love each other. I love both of them. They love each other.
Stupid, so
If you don't have time for stupid, your prospects in life go down to zero, honey.
True.
Like, I know that, like, that guy's a red flag or whatever, but, like, that's all you gotta get in life. So just pick the sleeve tat you like the most and move on.
just feel like I just wanna just let him prove himself right and prove me wrong this time, because I'm.
Do your
quite
thing.
frankly,
Live your truth.
I'm kind of done putting in the effort, to be honest.
I
It's
feel
just
ya.
The same story every time.
Yes, go Jessica. The problem is, though, I think everybody else is happy, so she's just gonna be like, I don't need you anymore. Oh, well, then you're disqualified.
I love Tat to bits. We have banter. We get along really well. Like, he's super hot.
That's the other one that they're
He's
always
super
obsessed
hot.
with is the criteria banter. And I don't really know what that means. I think it just means there's not many of those pauses
Hello.
where people don't know what to say. Do you like Marvel movies? Yeah, they're okay. Good banter. But
Good
then
banter.
This moment, banter was off. Hey.
Stella is upset that nice hair Jordan was cuddling up to Phoebe earlier and has pulled him for a chat to discuss. Unfortunately for her, Jordan has suffered a severe brain injury and is only able to say the word yeah.
I feel like you don't even want to like hug me,
Yeah,
but then like you'll like go like that for Phoebe to sit on your lap,
yeah.
like next to me.
No.
Yeah.
No, look,
No
maybe
way.
80% of those were real, but then they just started getting out the soundboard of number 8. Yeah. Number 8.
This guy.
I want
Yeah.
someone who wants me, and like Jordan repeatedly doesn't show me that he wants me.
Exactly.
He just says that he does.
Dump his
Yeah, it's just the
ass.
same dynamic over and over again, isn't it? It's just some woman being like, oh, he's a tradie, yeah. And then all the guys just
Dump
being
his
like,
ass.
oh, yeah, I love you, babe, I swear to God. I feel like they're mostly there because of the inflatable toys in the pool. It's a lot like the mice at the pet store just playing around.
This is
with
why I
all the
hate
toys.
man.
Just
I
seem to
hate
be
man
like,
so much sometimes. This is why I hate man.
Oh, it's a flamingo, man.
On a boys' day out, please get ready to leave the villa.
Aoife.
Hashtag lads about
Aoife.
town.
Alfie.
Hashtag boys on tour.
I wonder to what extent the awfulness of the genre of show is the result of the editing. Presumably people aren't constantly this awful to each other. No, I think, you know, I believe it.
Know that all of them are too
believe
dumb
it.
to even start chatting.
Man,
or
I
just,
believe
like, the
men
producer told them
are
to do
bad.
that, and they were just like,
Evil.
"Yeah, that's a mad idea.
Coming up,
We hate man here.
bomb that shocks at first sight.
And then they introduce a new guy. No way.
Shut up.
And then she's gonna be like, her? Because she hates her current guy. She's gonna be like, new guy, I can dump the mullet guy and move on to an actual human being. And she'll dump mullet guy and move on. That's why she's so
Any
happy.
idea how bad that is in headphones? Like, in real life, you know when you're at a party and all the chicks just go, when fucking Hey Ya comes on?
The show's
Just that
Australian.
sound, but, like,
I think it's
right
a
in there,
UK
like,
show that
6 of
got
them.
imported
But anyway, what a
to
teaser.
like other
Let's find out
countries.
who
So
the next potential hubby is.
Reality TV royalty in teeny tiny pants. They're in luck.
no way. Oh my god.
Usually I don't have to graft that hard when I go out.
Ooh.
Girls just come to me.
Girls just come to me. I don't even have to try.
I'm Al, I'm 26, and you might remember me from when I got married on television.
No, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Nobody knows you. You're washed up.
Fucking remember you, and it is my job to review
Reality
that show.
TV
Oh my
royalty.
God.
That is
That's
so
terrifying.
cringe. How cringe is that? Reality TV royalty.
Thinking about this, where it's just like, you're watching Time Sync, the show. Immediately, as soon as it's out, it's just like, all right, well,
I guess not like I'm much better. I mean, I don't know if I have as much internet quite as these fucking people. So I don't know if I'm even much better, you know?
that was 40 hours of my life, and I have no skills for it or memories.
I've had a lot of attention coming off my previous show. A lot of the girls know who I am, and I've been soaking it up. Not gonna lie, I've been loving it. The boys should definitely be worried about me coming in. Mr. Still Your Girl has entered the villa.
I don't call myself trans Twitter royalty. True.
You know what's annoying as well?
Although I do like to refer to myself as Queen Bee because I have B in my
Doesn't
name.
actually get to
So
call
in a
yourself
way, maybe I
Mr.
kind of do.
Steal Your Girl. Well,
Maybe I
that
kind of do.
was,
Okay. Maybe I'm a
very
little cringe.
enlightening, as always.
Is that okay?
And
Can I be
if you
cringe,
want
please?
More of that, make sure that you like and comment below, because I gotta just do.
That was a terrible video, Jordies. I gotta say, that was your worst video I've ever seen. That makes me not even want to watch your video. How did you avoid
Ladies and
prison?
gentlemen, I have an announcement.
I'm going to jail!
Well, actually, it's the opposite of that.
I'm not going to jail!
He's not going to
For all the
jail.
new viewers, that's like the 5th time I've had.
You
the
got a
privilege
bingo
of saying
score?
that in,
Fuck
what,
off.
2 years? If you want a rundown of the various legal and I guess violent
Took twice as long to.
skirmishes
Oh,
that
that's
this
what you were
channel has
saying.
gone
Keep
through
pausing it. I thought you were
check
being
out
like
this freaking
snarky.
Bogan Noir we released